Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded any videos in a while. It's just that a lot of personal issues came up, one involving my back, which is a funny story, but I'll tell you guys at the end of this video. So for now, we are gonna be talking about Corydoras Catfish, especially the ones I have in here. They are the pepper CoryCats. Oh, but before we get into it, I want to show you guys how my 6-foot tank is doing. So far, it's doing very good. I had to trim a lot of the stem plants back there because it was just growing and like blocking all the light for the foreground plants, and that's not good because plants need light. And I'm so happy about my Amazon swords right there. I don't know if you guys can see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5 in total. I'm not sure. But my Amazon swords are starting to send out runners with like little baby Amazon swords attached to them. So I can't wait to propagate them. And my fish are all doing great so far. I'm happy with how my tank looks. Might do a little upgrade here and there, but overall I'm happy with. Anyhow, let's get this video started. Now, Corydoras Catfish, or CoryCats for short, are basically mini catfish. They originated from South America, and you can find them from shallow, fast-moving water in creeks to small rivers in South America. They range from about 1 inch to 5 inch roughly, or even larger depending on the species you get. The ideal temperature range for CoryCats is between 70 degrees and 82 degrees. However, it all depends on the species. My pepper CoryCats prefer 68 degrees to 77 degrees, and they can grow up to 3 inches in length. Now, the internet says tank requirements for peppered CoryCats are 20 gallons or more. But for me personally, whatever the internet says, I go one size bigger. I do this because CoryCat fish in general loves being in groups of 6 or more. If you get less than 6 CoryCats in your tank, they tend to be more on the shy, timid side, and you'll rarely see them. Also, I'd like to point something out. The term cleanup crew that we use in the aquarium hobby does not mean that they'll eat everything up, including poop. Cleanup crews are fish that will eat up any leftover food that the other fish haven't touched. Also, depending on the fish, they will also eat the algae in the tank. They do a great job cleaning the tank, but they also poop. So unless you have a heavily planted aquarium, you would need to do water changes more frequently and siphon all of the waste at the bottom of your tank. That's enough for my little rant. Anyway, CoryCats are bottom feeders. And just because they eat leftover food that the other fish haven't gotten to yet, it does not mean that they don't need any specific food for themselves. CoryCat fish love eating sinking pellets. The container that they come in usually says CoryCats sinking pellets or something similar to that. If you can't find it, don't worry, just go ask an employee to help you out. And if you're lucky enough, you'll be able to see them eating whenever you're feeding your fish. Either that or like sometime during the morning or late at night before the lights turn off. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, the pepper CoryCat fish in my tank are out and about, but that is because I was feeding my tank earlier and I was watching them, but they never came out, so I just left my GoPro running and they eventually started coming out one by one. And I swear I have more than 3 pepper CoryCats in this tank, but these three were the only ones that were being active. So I'll let this play off a little bit until the next clip. Now, you guys may have noticed this blue box in the last video, but this is called a breeder's box, which you can put the eggs and or fry in and feed them directly. It keeps them safe from the other fish in the tank that may try to eat the eggs and or fry. By the way, the term fry means baby fish. This video here shows this big peppered Cory cat. I named her Big Bertha, that's trying to lay her eggs. But at the same time, this male is trying his hardest to mate with her and ends up scaring her in the end. I found this insane because as soon as I moved everyone to the big 220 gallon, the peppered CoryCats ended up breeding and laying eggs everywhere. You can see their eggs on the glass, and it's so crazy how small these eggs are. Most of the eggs came from Big Bertha herself. All of the males were in such competition trying to breed with her. Big Bertha was a chunky girl, measuring close to 2 3/4 inches. This is the crazy part. So I posted a few photos of Big Bertha on a Facebook group that I'm in, and she actually ended up being on a contest and won for the most likable fish of that week. I was so happy that everyone loved her. But anyway, as soon as the eggs hatched, I threw them in a 5-gallon tank and started to feed them aggressively in order for them to grow fast. Once they got up to roughly 3/4 of an inch, I ended up selling them to a local fish store, and they ended up selling fast. It was pretty cool and bittersweet, but you know, that's part of the game if you want to start breeding your own fish. This next video is just them swimming around after I fed them and all. Yeah. So this is just me packaging up the little fry to go to this pet store, and this is their own tank in the pet store, which I found to be pretty cool for some reason. I don't know. But yeah. And that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you guys want to. And so one of the main reasons why I didn't upload a video sooner is because I was chasing my dog as she was chasing a black bear in our backyard. There's a video of it on my TikTok. Oh, by the way, guys, I have a TikTok now, so please follow my TikTok, and I'll leave the link in the description. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.